You are watching MTG Cribs on Mtgo Academy featuring RYANCRABBS.
Hello and welcome, and thank you for joining me today. Today I'll be playing in some modern two-mans with Mono Red Burn with a twist. So if you haven't been living under a rock, you know that Treasure Cruise exists, and this card is extremely powerful in eternal formats like Legacy. It's also pretty good in Modern, and so I'm going to try it out in Burn. So it's going to be a Mono Red Burn deck like I've played before, except for playing fetch lands and 3 Steam Vents so we can cast Treasure Cruise. So I play with this deck a little bit. It's really sweet just having the good late game to be able to finish out the opponent. Because sometimes they'll play like a 1 or 2 life gain spells and kill your creature. And they just finish up like 2, 3 damage, maybe like 5 damage short. But Treasure Cruise helps fix that. So look at the list. We're playing 20 lands, 8 fetches, 3 steam vents, and the rest are mountains. Then we're playing Goblin Guides, and also a new creature from Khans, Monetary Swift Spear, which is really good. We took out the Hellspark Elementals, and this guy's really sweet, just way more powerful. Basically like another Goblin Guide. Then I'm playing Lightning Bolts, Lava Spikes, Shard Volleys, which is really good with Treasure Cruise. Puts 2 cards in the graveyard. You know, it's almost the same as tapping the land you sacrifice for Treasure Cruise, but you get to delve it. Then we have 4 Searing Blazes. I think that's really important to have in the deck right now because blue-red Delvers everywhere because of Treasure Cruise. And I think it gives us a good matchup. Then we have 4 Eidolon on the Great Revel, Skullcracks, Rift Bolts. So we cut Flames of the Blood Hand for the Treasure Cruises. This is like being like our end game kind of spell. Now we get Treasure Cruise. We get to draw 3 cards. So we still have 1 Flames in the sideboard for life gain. We have 4 Searing Bloods for Delver matchups, also really good against Pod. 4 Dragon Claws for the Mirror, because we just don't want to lose, just want to gain life. Smash Smithereens for Affinity. It's also good against Delver, because they bring in 4 Dragon's Claws. So it's hard to win through it, so I've been bringing a couple smashes there. And then some combusts, help us kill Splinter Twins. So that's the deck. Looking forward to trying it out in these two-mans, and hopefully we can do well.
If you'd like to purchase Magic Online cards with event tickets while logged in on Magic Online, look at MTGO Academy's selection by trading our official bot, Academy Sellbot. You can find it in the Magic Online trading area or add it to your buddy list.
Alright, this is our first two-man. We have won the dice roll, so we're going to play first. Stands fine. We got turn 1 Swift Spear, and we got some Rift Bolts. Won't be able to pump it next turn, but they'll make it a 3 for the turn after that. If we suspend both, might keep up Lightning Bolts. So definitely keep. We're just going to fetch her a basic mountain. So these are Wooded Foothills. That's my graveyard. Still getting used to the new interface change. I think it's, all in all, it's better. Just taking some getting used to. So attack for 1. Let's say go. Let's see what our opponent is up to. So like I said, I wouldn't be surprised to see Delver. It's everywhere right now. Alright, Hallowed Fountain, okay. So like some kind of control deck. We are going to pay 2 life. We're going to suspend the Rift Bolt. And I just cast this Lightning Bolt now so we can make sure we get the 2 damage with our Swift Sphere. Attack for 2. This card's so sweet. Prowess is such a good ability. Just free damage for playing spells, which most decks do anyways. So we got him down to 14 and 11 with the Rift Bolt that's coming off the suspend. Okay, so looks like blue, white, red. They also get some new cards from Khans. They get Dig Through Time, which is pretty insane. No, no, not Lightning Helix. It's unfortunate. So he's back down to 13. We're going to pay 2 life so we can keep up Rift Bolt. Oh, not Rift Bolt. We're going to suspend Rift Bolt and keep up Skullcrack. Drew a Shard Volley. So we have 4 cards in the graveyard, so we're very close to being able to like cast Treasure Cruise if we draw it. Oh, Wooded Foothills. Tarmogoyf. Oh, didn't expect that. Okay. So it's a zoo deck. Okay. Alright, I thought it was control. Usually they don't lead with a Hollowed Fountain, but pretty sure this is zoo. So we got some time. They're already at 9. So we're 1 burn spell away from killing him. We're also on a pretty quick clock. The Tarmogoyf's going to take huge chunks out of our life total. Treasure Cruise is also good against Tarmogoyf and just empties your graveyard. Yeah, Nikadal. Okay. So we really need to draw a burn spell here. Nope, drew a mountain. Just say go. So we go down to 4. So we might have a chance. He needs 2 burn spells to kill us. He's going down to 8. So I kept the mounts in my hand in case we draw a Searing Blaze so we can get the 3 damage in. So we just fetch the Thin. We could kill this Wild Nikadal, but I think then we're just not playing any outs, which means dead to Tarmogoyf next turn. He only has 1 red source. Please no Tribal Flames. Kitchen Finks, okay, that resolves. But you're gonna get Skull Cracked. So we just need to draw a burn spell, an actual burn spell. And we drew a mountain. Alright, that didn't work out too well. So we got a little flooded. Wow, we got pretty flooded. Treasure Cruise have been insane there. So Searing Blood doesn't seem that good. His creatures are all too big. We can bring in Flames, but I think I like how our deck's set up right now. Go ahead and submit this. And we are going to play first. We can keep this, a little speculative, but draw a land, draw a fetch land, we're in great shape. So we're going to lead with the Goblin Guide, just more damage immediately. He revealed a Wild Nikadal, okay. Stomping Ground, okay. I guess I'm okay if he trades here. Misty Rainforest. Play Swift Spear and say go. So yeah, one game we get Mana Flood, next game we get Mana Screw, and that it happens. Double Treasure Cruise isn't looking too impressive right now. Hollowed Fountain. Is he just gonna Lightning Helix right now? That's fine. He only gains 1 off of it because he used the Hollowed Fountain. We're gonna pay 2 life and we're just gonna sleeve up Skullcrack. So we drew a Steam Vents, which is really good. Kind of would prefer to fetch land just to get more cards in our graveyard. We're just gonna leave open Skullcrack. Looks like he is casting Kitchen Finks. That's nice. Alright, whew. So next turn we are actually going to be able to get a Treasure Cruise. We'll have 5 cards in the graveyard and 3 lands. So that's pretty good. Our opponent will be at 8. And we're still at 15. We're doing really good. Okay, another Kitchen Finks. Okay, another Skullcrack. So we're also on a clock. He's going to be dealing a fair amount of damage to us. We're going down to 9 next turn. There's that Misty. So we'll go here. We draw a fetch land, would be really good. Our Goblin Guide. Not that good. So we're going to cast Treasure Cruise. 3 mana, draw 3. That's not bad. I'll take it that. So just, we didn't draw any burn spells, just drew Eidolon and Goblin Guide. I'm just going to play our Goblin Guide. I guess we can try to surprise him. I think I just want it in play, because in case he wants to kill it. We're not going to attack, obviously. It also means he probably won't attack with both his creatures, unless he has another creature. This might fetch here, which is fine. So it's pretty, a little disappointing draw 3, but still, draw 3s are great. So a ton of kitchen finks in this zoo deck. Doesn't seem... Well, I can't say it. I was going to say it doesn't seem normal, but then again, zoo isn't that normal of a deck. Alright, so we're going to 8. If we draw Skullcrack, we can block next turn. Snapcaster Mage, Lightning Helix. Okay, so I think we're dead. Yeah, I just didn't have enough action either of these games. A little too slow out of the gates in this one, just not enough action in the first one. So we're actually exactly dead. Guess we can just bolt him, play Eidolon, chump block, and then Treasure Cruise hopefully for some more burn spells. So we're not quite dead yet, but okay. So block here. Going down to 2. Can't imagine he doesn't just have infinite burn spells in his hand. So we're gonna have 6 cards, or just a third Kitchen Finks. Wow. So we have double Lightning Helix, 3 Kitchen Finks. So we're on Treasure Cruise next turn, but there's no way we can deal 9 damage. Actually, there is. We can just draw 3 bolts. We'll have exactly enough. Okay. So she needs 3 actual bolts. Or Satyr Wayfinder. What? What? Okay. What is going on here? That's a little bizarre. Okay, so we have a chance. So we're going to go to 1. We're going to fetch out a land. Just get Steam Vents tapped. I don't think that's going to do it. I guess we can still get there. We need 2 bolts and a land. So it's pretty unlikely, but there's definitely a chance. Oh, we had 2 Searing Blazes and the wrong land. Alright, so that didn't work out too well. Oh well. I'll hopefully do better in our next match.
If you'd like to exchange your Magic Online cards for event tickets while logged in on Magic Online, you can do so by trading Mtgo Academy's official bot, Academy Buy Bot. You can find it in the Magic Online trading area or add it to your buddy list.
And we're back for round 2. This hand's pretty sweet. We have a turn 1 Goblin Guy, then we have a Searing Blaze, and then Treasure Cruise to get us going somewhere. Our opponent mulliganed. Guess we'll keep. And they kept their 6. So Celestial Colonnade means some kind of a control deck probably. We're just going to use our Wooded Foothills. First, hopefully not draw another Steam Vents. So we're going to play Goblin Guide. So this Searing Blaze might get stuck in our hand. Attack for 2. Revealed Sacred Foundry. Okay, so it looks like blue, white, red. Alright, no bolts, or one that wants to pay for at least. Another Searing Blaze, okay. Real Scalding Tarn. So you gotta draw 2 cards off our Goblin guy. That's pretty good. We are gonna fetch on the turn. Try to put cards into our graveyard. Just a tap land, okay. Oops, meant to get a Steam Vents. Well, I don't think that should matter too much. Another land. So our sweet hand has got pretty lackluster pretty quickly. Scalding Tarn, drew another card. Wow, that's pretty good. Say go. Doing pretty good. He is at 12. For not having played any spells besides Swift Sphere and Goblin Guide. So I think this might be a twin. Alright, so there's a spell. So we're going to play our land and then attack. And if he plays a Deceiver, looks like he has. Or not, okay. Celestial Colonnade, wow, so he's 4 for 4 now. It's pretty good. Yes, we like to use this ability. Just gonna say go. Oh, Skullcrack in case he has like a life gain spell out of nowhere. So no Deceiver, so maybe just blue, white, red. So like we're gonna have to hold a fetch land to turn on these Searing Blazes when he has like a Colonnade or something. Alright, so there's a card we can cast now, Lava Spike. Our first burn spell of the game. Counter spell, tap all creatures. So we're 1 short, we can't actually Treasure Cruise yet, so just gotta say go. Another land, okay. Probably was like a very heavy permission hand. Another Searing Blaze is pretty unfortunate for us. And we didn't even get to play lands. So I guess we can trade if we do it twice. Yeah, I'm okay with that. If we had another spell, we could actually keep our Swift Spear. So it's unfortunate we didn't land that turn. But I didn't expect him to get all the way to Colonnade mana so fast. I don't know if I want to run Treasure Cruise into a just like 5 open mana. I guess we go for it. We can play around Mana Leaks, that's something. You can't Snapcaster do it yet. Snapcaster Cryptic Command. Oh, he didn't have anything. Sweet. That's awesome. So we're just gonna Lava Spike him again. That's pretty good. That's a good feeling. Okay, that's fine. So let's pump our Swift Spear. And if he tries to burn it, I guess we'll just Skullcrack him in response. Nope. Alright, so go. So that's a pretty good feeling to resolve treasure cruise there. I guess maybe our opponent's just a little flooded. Alright, so I guess we'll Skull Crack. Hopefully he doesn't have a counter spell. Nope. Okay, sweet. And we have 4 cards in our graveyard. So we can play a land and play around Mana Leak again. Once again, can't Snapcaster Cryptic. Sometimes a 4 mana draw 3. That's still good enough. Alright, just some lands and Swift Spear. Play my girl. Attack. Okay. That's fine. Firing off a Sphinx's Red for 2. So we are a little flooded. Drawn 7 and 10 lands. So we only have 10 lands left and 26 spells. So Treasure Cruise should be like good here to help us finish them off. We just haven't really seen that action yet. Just fetching main phase? Okay. I guess we just fire this off now, because he's going to take that. Finally got a target for a Vendelian Click with the land, and we were able to get landfall. So if he doesn't have any permission, I'll just take the Rift Bolt and hope I don't draw anything. Yeah. So he let me keep the Rift Bolts. Guess I can play around Cryptic. Just attack first. I'm going to go to 1. Go like this. Okay, so we do have Cryptic Command, sweet. So at least we got 2 damage in. He still has 5 cards in his hand. He uses that 1 though. We don't have any damage right now. And he can start blocking this Colonnade. So we're going to fetch it in turn. We've already used most of our Searing Blazes. No! Snapcaster Mage is doing Rev. Okay, his Rev. So we can do this. He only goes to 4, so if we draw like our last Searing Blaze, we can get him. So we got a little flooded. Okay, Treasure Cruise, perfect. I was gonna hope it like draw our 3rd Treasure Cruise. It's pretty sweet. Alright, we got him. Ooh, Spell Pierce could get us. I guess we'll play. Oh man, this is it's hard. Let's see. Can I Spell Pierce or Spell Snare? Oh man. So we're gonna play this. We are gonna pay 2 life. I kind of want to play Eidolon first. Or we can just try to kill him. I guess we'll try to kill him. Let's block here. Oh, he can't fetch now because I resolved. Okay, obviously he's just dead. Sorry about that. So yeah, 3 treasure cruises. Definitely allowed us to win the game. Without those, we definitely wouldn't have won. Go to sideboarding. So Searing Blaze is pretty terrible here. We want the Flames of the Blood hand. I think we could like put Searing Bloods in. We could also put Smash. He might have Batter Skull. I think I'll have Batter Skull. So we'll put our Smashes in. I think they're less situational than the Searing Bloods or Blazes could be. Okay, so we're on the draw. This hand's okay, a little mana heavy, but turn 1 Swift Sphere is really good. And our opponent mulligans 6 again. So turn 1 is going to fetch up a Steam Vents and attack for 1. And next turn, spike him and suspend Rift Bolts. And he went to 4, so hopefully this game should be easy. Luckily this isn't Goblin Guide, because Goblin Guide would like potentially draw him like 5 cards like it did last time. That's pretty insane. And we also have Treasure Cruise, and we have 2 fetches and 2 spells. So that already puts 4 cards in our graveyard. If he kills the Swift Spear, that's 5. Which he did. So he's at 22, but he only has 2 cards in his hand. So we're just going to fetch, we're going to Rift Bolts, and Lava Spike. No 3rd land, okay. Ooh, we're going to play our Swift Spear. First, attack. I guess if we Skullcrack now, deals an extra point of damage, because he doesn't have Lightning Helix, else he would have Lightning Helix already. So we just pass priority. Say go. Okay, Lava Spike. I'm trying not to get my Treasure Cruise mana leaked. Attack for 2. Say go. So there's 5 cards in hand now. Okay, Goblin God, we're going to play that. Attack at both. Boom, boom. Revealed mana leak, okay. So path here. So now we can cast Treasure Cruise this turn. And I guess we'll just Skullcrack him. And then Treasure Cruise away our whole graveyard. This card's pretty sweet. Say go. So play Eidolon first. So if he has any response, he has to do him now. And I'm just going to let that resolve. So we'll play here. And Bolton. I guess we didn't even play the Swift Spear. He was just dead anyways. Alright, so that was our first win with the deck. It felt pretty good. It's pretty awesome how good Treasure Cruise is, and hopefully it can be just as good in the next matches.
If you'd like to purchase Magic Online cards at competitive prices, check out our web store at mtgoacademy.com/store.
And it's our third match, and actually we joined the queue pretty quickly, so our opponent's the same one as last round. We'll go ahead and run it back and see how it goes. We do have a Searing Blaze, which we know is dead, but we do have a turn 1 Goblin Guide, and that can be pretty powerful. And all these Shard Volleys are not too good to draw 3 of them. Once again, our opponent mulliganed. Just go ahead and get a Steam Vents. We'll attack for 2. Snapcaster Mage was revealed. So that might be a potential target for... Ooh, he's got a Path to Exile. That's good to know because we're actually missing land drops. So go ahead and attack so he has to path. I drew a Scalding Tarn, which is unfortunate. I could have not attacked, but he might have not pathed. Get our Mountain, and we'll also spend Earth Bolt. So that's nice. That land is very, very much needed. So he's fetching now. Island, okay. I doubt he mana leaks this, but he might. Oh, he's remanning it. Okay, that's fine. Let's play Eidolon. Say go. Wonder if he'll just like Snapcaster Path to Exile. That'd be pretty terrible play. Like you just take 4 damage. So we drew 2 Treasure Cruises. Okay, so he's gonna land. It's a mountain. It is Snapcaster Mage. Okay, so we're gonna let him path, and then we're gonna Searing Blaze it, so we have landfall. Okay. So I'm actually gonna let him block. And watch this. We're gonna Searing Blaze. I guess he could Path to Exile after this resolves. We might do it in response. Spell Snare. Okay. So he took 2 more damage. That's fine by me. So we didn't actually end up pathing. Well, he's at 10, and we do have a ton of burn in our hand. Not all the mana to cast it. We do have 2 Treasure Cruises to reload. So attack for 1. Bolt, okay. Say go. Really wish these Shard Volleys were Lightning Bolts. Seems like I draw them so much. I mean, they're really good. I can't complain. Like, once we draw a 3rd land and he taps out, we actually just kill him. So no 5th land. Let's go Bolt to the face. Cryptic Command. Okay, that's fine. And there we go. So we just get to kill our opponent with no lands in play. So that worked out pretty well. So game 2, I didn't actually see any artifact spells from him, but I think we still want the smashes over the Searing Blazes. We'll put in that 1 Flames. Go ahead and try this out. Combust does kill Colonnade and Restoration Angel if he has that. But I'm not too worried about his creatures. If he brings in the artifacts, I'm thinking like Spell Scout and Batterskull, then I'm more worried about those. So we're on the draw. This hand's okay, double smash, so we'll see if that's good. Only one land. I think we can do better. We're gonna mulligan this. Alright, we can keep this. We have a Swift Spear and we have a Eidolon. We just need to draw a land. No land. But we've seen that our opponent likes to can path early, so we might be able to get this path or something. I'm gonna go ahead and play. I'm gonna play Eidolon first. See if he like remands it or counters it. Okay, cancel. Attack for 1. So if I draw third land, I'm just gonna keep up Skullcrack and Lightning Bolt, I think. Or I'm gonna say for not for Tectonic Edge, for he plays Tectonic Edge for Lightning Helix, but he doesn't have the red open. So we did draw the third land. Just gonna Lava Spike. And we're just gonna keep open Skullcrack. Okay. We got Path though. So we're gonna have 3 cards in the graveyard, and in turn we could have 4 if we use Bolts or Skullcrack. Our opponent doesn't have a land, so I don't want to play into soft permission. So I'm just gonna wait till our turn to do anything, or wait till his next turn. Get a Steam Vents. He can Tech Edges if he wants. I don't mind. All right, Snapcaster Mage. He's gonna path his own Snapcaster. I'm just gonna kill in response, then flames him. Get rid of that. So he's preventing 3 damage this way, but we're also keeping him off a 4th land and also a red source. So we can Treasure Cruise this turn, play around Mana Leak. I think that's fine. We can still get remanded, but this can't get Spell Snare and he can't Cryptic Command us. Alright, I'll just say go. So he has his 4th mana source, which is a red source, and he has enough for Cryptic now. So we have 9 points of burn. We can't quite kill him yet. Electrolyze, okay. It's fine. We are at 14, so I guess there's a chance he can burn us out, but it's not too likely. And now he has a Colonnade. Go ahead and get our last Steam Vents. Ooh, that's a good one. We'll play that. Or I guess I could wait till he tries to do something. Like, we have enough burn to kill him, so he'll fight over this, and then we can just kill him outright. Because we have tons of mana. We have 7. So 2, 4, 5, 6. So if we draw another 1 mana spell, it's worth it. But if we draw like another 2 mana spell, like a Skullcrack, it's not worth it. I guess I'll just play him now. Oh, I'm playing the Cryptic. I've tried not to do that. There's no need to. So he has tons of mana. Okay, perfect. So now I'll play Eidolon. Oh, just had a Spell Snare. Okay. Say go. He's thinking about something. Getting antsy. Oh, he's casting dig through time? Alright, so we'll just kill him. So that worked out good. Worked out well, actually. So yeah, just being a little bit patient and letting him tap out allowed us to kill him. Alright, so we won our third match. Hopefully we're going to be just as successful in our fourth. And I'm going to wait a little bit to join the queue so we can hopefully get a different matchup.
Do you love to play Magic Online but have a tight budget? Check out Mtgo Academy's Academy Budget Bot in the Magic Online Classifieds. All cards in stock are cheaper than one event ticket.
Alright, it's our fourth match with Treasure Burn. And we're on the draw. And this is our hand. I think it's okay. We have a lot of 1-mana spells we can get by for a couple turns. Hopefully we can eventually draw a second land, but this should be acceptable. Tron, okay. We go ahead and get Steam Vents. So probably red, green, Tron. We'll see. Skullcrack's really good against them because like they're trying to stabilize the Wormcoil engine. Burn, or Grove of the Burn Willows. Okay, Sylvan Scrying. So he's 2 turns away, potentially from Tron. Definitely need to draw a land here. Okay, we did. I think we're just going to play Eidolon. We're playing a Pyroclasm, but it'll take 2 to do it. Okay. Gonna attack here, and we're going to Lightning Bolt him. Another point of damage in. So he's at 11, we're going to suspend Rift Bolts. Hopefully he doesn't have Tron. Which he probably will. Didn't have any tutor effects last turn. It should be pretty odd. I don't know what his hand is. Is it just all expensive stuff? That could definitely be something. So I feel like this is like, it's not a bad matchup. An early Wormcoil can definitely ruin your day, but besides that, that's the only thing I have to be worried about. Okay, so I did have Tron. So he's thinking about what to do. I think probably should just play Wormcoil. That seems like the best option. Looks like he has a Karn also. Good Karn land. That wouldn't be too bad. He's got something. Definitely has a couple somethings because he doesn't know what to do. He could have Oblivion Stone too. No, I'd be thinking about casting that. I'm okay with him casting that because he'll take 2 from the Eidolon. Sure, all our guys will die, but we'll still have 2. Then the Rift Bolt will resolve, and he'll go to 6. And then a land or a 1-mana burn spell kills him. Okay, so he plays Karn. So if he goes for he goes for the Eidolon. Okay. Then Ancient Stirrings. Okay. So I think a land still kills him. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, a land kills him. He put Eye of Ugin into his hand. Alright. So we're not going to worry about the Karn. We're just going to try to kill him. No. Treasure Cruise. Okay. So if we Skullcrack him, he goes to 5. He goes to 2. He's not quite dead. So just play Eidolon. Say go. That's probably bad. I should have just ended turn Skullcracked him and then Shard Volleyed, or just main phase Skullcracked him. I was thinking about like trying to save the Skullcrack for Wormcoil, but this just kills him. Game 1, well, games 2 they bring in the Nature's Claim, so they can gain life by killing their own things. But game 1 they have no like instant speed life gain, so that's pretty bad on my part. All right, so he plays, or uses the Karn to get rid of the Eidolon, and then he's Ancient Stirrings again. Yeah, so I could have just won this game my next turn. I definitely missed that. Put Oblivion Stone in hand. Okay. So he's enough to Oblivion Stone. Okay, well, that got us there. It's definitely a little misstep on my part, but fortunately we weren't punished. I was too worried about saving the Skullcrack for Wormcoil, but that didn't matter because he was just dead. So we take out the Searing Blazes and add the Smash Smithereens. Some lists, some decks, they bring in they have Molten in the sideboard. I just haven't felt like that's necessary. I kind of want this Flames of the Blood hand. We just take out a creature. It still seems fine. I'll take out a Shard Volley. We did win several matches because of that. We could take out a Treasure Cruise. Might not have time to chain those together. We need to kill them pretty quickly. Oh, and this hand's fine. Got 2 lands, some smashes to kill expedition maps and whatnot. Even a creature, definitely keep. So unfortunately we're not on the play, so we don't get to smash this. Just get a basic mountain. Attack for 1. If for whatever reason he doesn't use this immediately, we get to smash it. Or if he uses his mana. So he's thinking. He might have like a Power Clause, might just want to kill our Swift Spear. He's not too sure what to do. Okay, sweet. So we do get the map. We get to get the map. Let's see what he gets off his Ancient Stirrings. He's thinking, so it's either not that good at all or it's really good, just tons of stuff. He got a Wormcoil Engine, okay. Chromatic Star. So we're just gonna nuke this map. Oh, we still can. This is going to 14 this turn. And we drew another Lava Spike, so we have all this 1 mana burn spells, and he's still pretty far off of casting Wormcoil. He might have Nature's Claim to kill his own Chromatic Star. No, but he's just breaking it. So he needs to find some action. Looks like he either has lots of lands or he didn't find them off of the Ancient Star. He just didn't see any. So we're in pretty good shape. Okay, another Chromatic Sphere. Let's see if he breaks that. Just thinking about it. If he doesn't, okay, so he did. So if he plays like another Chromatic Sphere, we can, well, either one we can kill. Oh, but he played a land. He had the land. Chalice the Void on 1. Okay, normally that'd be really good, but we have another smash. So let's get rid of that. Attack for 2, so he's at 9. So a land gets us there. And he's also 2 lands away from Tron. with we're assuming that he has no lands in his hand because he played a Grove as opposed to a Strong piece. Sylvan Scrying, okay. Spellskite? No, let's see, he's thinking. So it's nice we can still run our 1-mana spells into his Chalice of the Void and still get prowess. So that's something. Okay, map. So I think, wait, he's still dead because this is 3, yeah. Well, I guess he can Nature's Claim this, but then he doesn't get, let's search up a land for Worm Coil. Alright, he didn't have that, and we were able to win again. So I like this deck a lot. It's pretty powerful. Not beeped at me. I think it's definitely a pretty good choice for Modern right now. We lost the Zoo matchup, which is usually a pretty good matchup. But he was running main deck Kitchen Finks. He was ready. There's lots of burn online, so he's a little metagame for it. But definitely think this is a great choice right now in Modern. And it also has game against the Ascendancy deck, just because we're pretty fast, and also they can't win through an Eidolon. They have to Glittering Wish for like a Wear and Tear or a Abrupt Decay before they're dead. So sometimes they don't have enough mana, and sometimes you just get them low enough on turn 3 where that's not an option. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and please leave your feedback in the comments.